Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. So today I am doing a like a grow along product review type of post, but I just want to note I have a new toy, and it is a microphone so that I can like back away and still have great sound. I did another video with it already, but I just wanted you guys to know like what it is that is attached to my shirt. So it's this little clip here, and then there's another part that clips right to my microphone or to an outlet on the camera. So it should allow me to speak in normal tones like this and you guys still be able to understand what I'm saying, and I don't have to like yell towards the camera. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get this video started. I'm going to show you guys what I am going to review with you. So this right here is a hydroponic growing system by Ahopegarden. They are on Amazon, and they also have a website. They reached out to me and wanted me to try their hydroponic grow system. And I've seen these types of systems. I have wanted to try them, but have not yet taken the plunge to do that, because I grow in so many other different ways that I just hadn't got around to trying this way yet. So this will be a great fall project for me, and if everything goes well, then I'll just keep like seeding this throughout the year to have herbs or whatever like right close by, right in the house, especially for like the late fall, winter, and early spring. Systems like this are great for having, those herbs and small, plants growing year round, or in those months. Alrighty. Here's the instructions, the user manual. Okay. Be very gentle. Put that there. All right. Just be very careful not to break anything. I can be very rough with stuff, rough stuff. This comes off. All right, so right here we've got some extra things. Look, it says happy gardening. Okay. So here are the sponges. This is what they look like. And these are really nice to grow in, but before we grow in them, we've got to soak them. So I got a bowl of water that is like room temperature-ish, and we'll want to put all of our, well, let me see, how many holes do we have? So we'll want to soak 8 of the sponges. One of these holes is for adding water, so we don't want to soak more than what we actually need. so here are the baskets. This is what our sponges will go into. This looks like the, ooh. Oh, look how cute. What are these? They're so cute. Oh, look how cute these are. I think these are the humidity caps. Let's see. Yep. These go over top. Once you start your seeds, you'll put these little humidity caps on the top of those. Okay, so this bag still has more in it, so let's check it out. We've got some tweezers. Those are cute. These are for working with your seeds. And you take the seed, put it in the little sponge. These look like caps that cover any of the baskets that are not in use. So let's see, we've got 3, 4. What is this little doohickey? Let me see. What are the accessories? So this little pluggy thing is not on the list of what it is. So it's some sort of cap for a plug of some sort. So let's see. I wonder if it goes. All of my caps. Okay, so let's take these caps off because they are a mess. All right. Where'd the other one go? Was there another one? Nope. Okay. So we're taking those off. We've got these caps here. Got all the caps. Okay, so what else is in here? All right, we've got some plant tags. That's cute. Only 2. Okay, that's empty. And then we've also got some labels here. So this, okay, these are really cute. So these labels, so this is where you can label what's growing where. I'm guessing you would just stick it right next to here, wherever you're growing. That's super cute. Alrighty, so that's all the bags. This right here, let's see. Here is our power cord, which we are going to need to power up this thing. And then let's see what this is. So this is our plant food. So this is our plant food. That was nice of them to include this for our system here. And it's definitely a granular fertilizer. Very cool. So this part we'll be doing later on after our plants germinate. So this will be a step-by-step process, so this will come up a little later and we'll talk more about how to use these based on their directions. So I think this actually gets a little bit taller, which will help when picking seeds. So let's see if we can push this up. Yeah, let's see how tall it gets. Nice. Okay, so this is a nice, you know, big space. I will be able to grow, probably do like some lettuces, can probably do some chard, some herbs, so many things. Probably would do really well with this height. So let's go pick out some seeds. So here's my seed collection. I have more seeds over here. So look, seeds. More seeds, but I'm only looking for 8 different types of seeds. So I'm definitely going to do more of the leafy things. Let me see what's in here. All right, so let me move this stuff out the way. Put that there. This can stay. So let's see what's in this guy right here. Plant seeds. Okay, so the seeds that I chose out of the boxes, let's go through them because I obviously chose more than I actually needed to. So, lettuce, tennis ball. Now these are actually really, really small lettuce heads, the size of a tennis ball. So I think this might be a really good option to try. I want to try bok choy, but I think it might be a little bit too big, like wide-ish. But I mean, we're growing things in a super small contained space. It probably doesn't even matter anyway. Moderate. I'm gonna put that one to the side. And we've got the black seeded Simpson lettuce, which I absolutely love. Does get big, or can get tall. Let me see. It's gonna be a maybe. Spinach. I'm definitely gonna do spinach because I think this will be a good harvest by, you know, not harvesting the whole plant. You just harvest leaves at a time. So I think that would be a good one. Cilantro. The cilantro jumped out of my hands. Cilantro, definite yes. So that's 3. Spicy glow basil grows in a small compact form. I love spicy glow basil. I have it out in the garden right now. I think this is a great choice. So that's 4. Okay, cress. This, I've never grown cress before. I don't even know if I've eaten it. I probably have at some point in my life, but it says it's great to add to salads. So this looks like something that you would, it almost makes me think of microgreens. So this might not be a great choice. Let's see. I think I'll try it anyways just to see what happens. That's 5. Now we need, okay, so I've got thyme, which might be fun to grow. I'm gonna put that in the maybe pile. Of course, I had to grab some kale. This says container variety, so it should do okay. I think I will try it. That's 6. Now we need 2 more. Now I did pick a red Russian kale because I love red Russian kale so much, but I think 1 kale is probably enough. So put that on the other side. Let me see. Do I have basil? Got glow basil. So I have this oregano Cleopatra, and I think I'm going to try this. So that's 7. I need 1 more. So let's go back to this, the castaway pile, and I think I'll do thyme and see how that goes. Yes, so let's do this. I'll see how this goes. So now I have my 8 seeds. Let's go check on our sponges and see if they're ready to be planted. So our sponges look really good, nice and soaked. You can pull them out, squeeze them, so they've definitely have absorbed water. So let's go ahead and place them in their baskets. So it will look like this. Boop. So all of the sponges have been placed. Now it's time to sow our seeds. So I'm actually going to use these labels. I'm going to write down what I'm growing and the date. And I'll at least write the date on one of them, just so I don't have to just keep writing the date. But anyway, so we're going to start in order. I'm going to make the label and then sow the seeds. Ooh, I lost it. Where'd that seed go? 1, 2, 1. So the system takes 3 liters of water, and just looking at this, I'm like, I don't know how all this is gonna fit into there. And then you're supposed to pour the water into this hole right here, but I think I might just lift out this tray and then pour the water into the base. But this is the spot to pour in water as needed. So let me see what I can do. Pull this up. So let's see if it all fits. Probably will. I'm just, yeah, it'll fit. 3 liters. Great. And let's put these babies back in. Okay, pull that out. And then it says, after placing the seeds into the sponges that you missed a bit. I'm guessing that's just to get those seeds wet. But they're in so much water, they'd be wet anyway. They'll get, oops, wrong hole. All right, so we've got that set. Let's push this down because we don't need it that tall yet. Do we need it this tall? No, I guess we can raise it a bit. Okay, next thing, let's plug this baby in. Actually, one more thing. Wait, I forgot the caps. Okay, so the water cap for the water hole, and then these guys get caps. This helps hold the humidity, and the caps will stay on until the plants germinate. After germination, you don't need these humidity domes anymore. The plants will adjust to your the humidity inside of your home. Okay, so we've got all the caps, the water's in, the seeds are planted, everything looks good. So let's go ahead and plug this in, and we will work on these dials up here and what they do. All right, that's plugged in. Here she goes. Wow, that is so bright. Okay, so I can definitely hear the bubbles in there for the hydroponic system. Oh, so now that turned off. Let's take a look. That is so cool. Okay, so it looks like I don't have to set the timer for the grow lights, that it's already built in that way. So let me show you guys some of the functions up here on this little dash. So up close and personal with the dash, we've got our power button, and these are sensitive, so you don't have to push them. You just put your finger over them and they will turn on and off. So here is our power button. We've got the water, so this is that water pump that is circulating air in through the sponges, and then when the roots come, that will help the roots have oxygen around them, which helps with growth. And then here is the vegetable setting, and that's for if you're growing veggies. And then here if you're growing flower and fruit plants. So I would think if you're growing like petunias, or if you're growing something like a strawberry plant in there, you will want to use that selection there. So I have mine on vegetables. I've got my pump on and the power is on. And I can definitely feel that little pump humming in there. And it is so cute. So now we've got our Ahopegarden set up, and I will check back in with you guys once the seeds germinate. Good morning. So I want to share with you guys an update on the seeds in the Ahopegarden. It's not even a week yet, And I apologize, it's morning right now, but I just want to show you guys what they look like. They're really cute. Yeah, so let's take a look. So first and foremost, this thing is so bright. It literally, like, it it lights up the kitchen in the dark, and it is so crazy. Like, every person in my house has said, what is that thing? Why is it so bright? It's just like, I don't even know how to describe the brightness of this light. Okay, so let's take a look at the seeds. So here they are. Here's lettuce. Looks cute. Oregano. We got a sprout there. Hope this is showing up right. Oregano. Is that better? Lettuce. So once they germinate, you're supposed to take the caps off. So that's what I'm going to do. Spinach. Still seeds in there. Basil. Okay, basil's up. So cute. I love seedlings, and I have been looking at these every single day since I put these seeds in here. Obsessively looking at them. So that one is thyme. Is anything in the thyme? It's not up yet. Cress. Can't see anything. So let's cover it back up. Kale. Got a little sprout on the kale. So cute. So exciting. So everything that is up, cap is off. Here are the caps. And then the water level is still high because there's nothing is, you know, taking up that water just yet. So this is so exciting. So what I'm gonna do is just push this back down close to these seedlings and seeds, and then I'll push it right back against the wall. That's where it goes. So it's been about probably approaching 3 weeks now since we started our seeds in the Ahopegarden, or Ahopegarden, and I've already made a mistake. Now, I think I was just really excited starting seeds, but I planted cilantro, which has not done anything, and I didn't even think about that cilantro likes to germinate under cooler conditions. And so this garden can put off, you know, some heat with the lighting. And then I planted cilantro, which is also a cooler season crop. It does better in cooler weather. Now my house is, I mean, we've got the AC on, but it's no warmer than like 72 in here. And then, you know, with the lighting from the garden, I think that has created a little warm kind of bubble. And so those seeds did not really do well. So I'm actually going to reseed them and try again, but I also need to start fertilizing. That's one thing that I've slacked on. So let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll add some fresh seeds to the garden. So I'm taking out the spinach, which did not germinate for me, and I'm actually going to clean this sponge and then reuse it to sow some basil. Okay, so I've got this clean, and I'm gonna stick it back in there, and then this is the spinach. So wait, this one is the cilantro. I think this might have started. I do see like a little bit of root action, but it's been so long that I'm just not even sure what I'm looking at. Yeah, I think it might have rooted. Let me just see. I'm gonna peel this back a bit because that's helpful. Yeah, I do see a little, yeah, it has rooted. So I'm gonna leave that in there. That's cilantro. And then thyme is the other one that did not root for me. So I'm gonna clean this, and we're gonna sow something else in this spot. All right, so I've got the sponge clean. And I think I'm actually just gonna do 2 spots of basil because I love basil and I don't mind having an influx of it. All right, so I've got these basil seeds here. So let's go ahead and get sowing. I'm gonna do 2 seeds in each hole, in each sponge, rather. So 2 seeds where the thyme was. Oops, get down there. Did you go down there? Yes, okay. And then 2 seeds where, come on, where the spinach was. Let me turn this on. I'm gonna wait for the light to adjust. Okay. And then 2 seeds here where the spinach is. And we'll all remember, right, that basil is here and basil is there. And then that's the cilantro. Cress has germinated. Kale has germinated. This is basil right here that has already germinated. Oregano, lettuce is up. And so now let's go ahead and fertilize. So I'm going to fill these up with water. So these actually come with a measuring lid right here, if I can get it off. And that's how you measure how much to pour into the Ahopegarden. So it says for purified water, so I'm going to just use that because it has a water purifier on it. Hope that's good enough. Okay, so 100 milliliters. This bottle has the measurements on it. So just fill that up to there. Is that enough? Perfect. Okay. Now let's do the other one. Now this water is so cold, so hopefully that'll be okay. All right. Perfect. Now, you can already see the fertilizers breaking down. I'm gonna put the lids on these and give them a shake. So you twist them. Alrighty. Come on, buddy. Get on there. All right. Do you guys remember the shake weights where you had to be like, yeah, that just reminded me of that. Okay, let's see what's on here. Fill the bottle. Purified water, shake bottles to fully mix contents. Use the cap. All right, so let's get ready to pour this stuff into the Ahopegarden. So I'm gonna add in a little bit of water because the water level went down. I'm gonna try not to spill this all over the place, but I have a feeling that I will because that's just kind of what I do. Spill stuff. Yep, spilling, spilling, spilling. Is it full? Nope. Let me move this seed packet out of the way. Maybe if I do it like, ah! There. You full? Nope. Still not full. Ah! Messy, messy, messy. All right. Okay, good. So now that our water level is at 3 liters, we can go ahead and add 15 milliliters of each fertilizer into that hole. So here's what I'm going to do. These lids turn into your measuring cups. Here you go, buddy. This will hopefully get the growth of these plants kind of kick-started because as of right now, there's no nutrients in there for them. So there's nothing for them to pull on for food. So this should definitely get their growth looking better for sure. Because right now they're all, I mean, they're young seedlings, so they're not supposed to look super huge, but definitely giving them some food is good. And I should have started feeding them as soon as they started germinating, which I did not get to yet until now. right, don't spill, don't spill. There we go. Yay! All right, so I've got it fertilized. I've got the new basils planted. That makes 3 basil plants in here. And everything else it has germinated. It looks pretty good. I think it just needs to be fed. And then they'll really start to put on more growth here. But I'll be back to do another update. Don't you worry, coming right back. Check out how much growth these babies have put on since fertilizing regularly. Look at this. Look how big the kale is, and it's gorgeous, untouched, like by nature. And by nature, I mean bugs. Cress. The basil is grown in. Cilantro. Basil here. I did more basil because the other plants that I planted didn't germinate. My cilantro looks amazing. Look at that. So cute. Oregano. Oregano is very slow to grow, but look at my lettuce. Oh my gosh. Lettuce is so cute. Like the way lettuce grows, like when I'm starting lettuce seeds, I love lettuce seedlings. They are so cute. And look how compact this is. Gorgeous. So now with this care, like all I'm doing is just making sure the water level doesn't get too low, and then fertilizing. That's it. I haven't started harvesting anything yet. I don't want to harvest just yet. I want to give things time to put growth on and see how, you know, big it can get under here. So yeah. So it's been a few weeks. I've been fertilizing, adding in water, and they exploded with growth. Like once I started the fertilizing process, they like, especially like this kale, like it's huge. And then my glow basil's doing well. This little lettuce here is so incredibly cute. Like this is the fun part of seed starting, is having the small plants, like the little they're not micro plants, but like having the little seedlings is so cute to me. So the kale, the basil, cilantro, and lettuce are the plants that are doing the best. We do have the crest up. Let's get closer. So the kale right here is the tallest thing. It is so pretty. It's nice to see your vegetables, plants unharmed by garden pests. Like this is like the most pristine kale I've ever seen. And then our cilantro is doing good. We've got cress under here that's doing really well. And then the spicy glow basil, and then the new basil that I planted. This seedling is up right here. It's very small. Let's see if we can get that to look a little better. Okay, so this guy's looking pretty good. This is a seed that was started not too long ago. And then over here, the seed has started, but it's not like above the surface yet, so it's growing rather slow. And then we've got our oregano, which is super tiny still, taking a while to really take off, which is okay. We have time. This is such a great project for over winter and to keep, you know, having like herbs and veggies going on through the off season, which I love. And then our lettuce here looking so cute, so gorgeous. So today, all I need to do for this is just bring the water level back up and then fertilize. Like it's so easy to maintain. You just keep an eye on the water, make sure the light is on. This light stays on about 16 hours a day. And then it does have a timer, but I usually turn it on when I get up and come downstairs, and then I turn it off before I go to bed, and the plants are still doing fine. So here's what it looks like with the light on. It's super bright. And everything looks super good. Hey guys, so this is the last update for the Ahopegarden. Now we started this project 7 weeks ago, and I think 7 weeks is a good time to be able to show you how to use this, how it grows things, and you are able to make a decision for yourself whether you want to try this type of growing indoors. Now I can say that I personally really enjoyed growing in this. Every day, well, for a while, I felt like every morning I came down, things were bigger, things were different. So that was really exciting. I think what really made the difference is the fertilizing. So once I got on that fertilizing schedule, things started booming. The plants got much bigger. I think initially I had forgotten to fertilize like I was supposed to. So right when you start seeing growth, you should start fertilizing, and I fertilized probably about 2 weeks after that. But anyways, once I started fertilizing, that's when I really started seeing my plants take off in growth. Everything looks amazing. Everything is harvestable. Once you get past your first set of true leaves, then you can start harvesting on any plant. But I wanted these plants to, you know, grow for a while before I even attempted to harvest anything off of them. I have not harvested anything off of them because I wanted you guys to see how they look before them. But they're definitely at the point where I should start harvesting because they're kind of growing out of the space. But I definitely think I will keep this up and going, especially with herbs for sure. So once some of the other vegetables come out of here, then I will resow with other herbs. And I already was thinking that I'll probably keep this going until like next, probably spring, late spring, where I can have you know, my plants outdoors. I'll probably go ahead and give this a rest and a deep clean out after next end of season. But yeah, I mean, it's really exciting, easy to use. The directions are easy to follow, and it's just fun. You know, it's fun to take care of and fun to look at. So let's get our last look at everything, and then that will be it. It's kind of sad. But that doesn't mean I won't update you guys, like, you know, in other videos. But this is the last video solely dedicated to the Ahopegarden. So here she is. Everything looks so beautiful. Let me turn off the light and see if we can get better view. So I love this with the light on, but it's just better for the camera if we have it off. So look how big the lettuce is, like gorgeous. Now this was the tennis ball lettuce, if I remember correctly, and it looks absolutely beautiful. We've got cilantro right here in the front that is ready for me. I love, love, love cilantro so much. So this is ready to be harvested. For this space, I am going to only harvest as needed. This is not for like full-blown like meals. This is as needed. So like for me, I like to make salads, and I like to have herbs in my salad. So I love cilantro in just about anything. So if I'm making a salad, I'm gonna take a bit of this and chop it up. This can be harvested whole or by leaves. The kale, my goodness. So for the kale, I will definitely harvest this like several leaves at a time. And then I like to actually dice up and saute kale for breakfast, for in salads, have it raw. I do have a new favorite salad. It's a kale salad. So I found the recipe on TikTok, and basically it's chopped up kale, olive oil, salt, pepper, sun-dried tomatoes, avocado, red onion, I can't remember exactly what else, but then you like mix all that together with your hands, and you like squish up the kale to soften it, and it is such a delicious salad. So that'll be used for this. It'll be used for sauteing, used for salads, you know, anything.
You can use it for just about anything. But down here, you guys, remember the cress. The cress is doing really good. And I did Google what to use cress in, because I knew it was like people use it in salads, but yeah, definitely salads. You can saute it. You can put it in just about anything. It's supposed to have a peppery flavor, which I'm actually going to try right now. Try a little bit, because I've never tried cress alone before. Oh yeah, that's peppery. It's so peppery. That's not bad, actually. It is peppery though. It gives like, it's very intense at first and then it like smooths out. I do recognize this from salad mixes, but when you have it mixed with other things, it's not as intense as just having it like that, but it's still really good. I will definitely use that in salads. So our little pod right here is, it sprouted. It just did not really like grow super fast. And I think that is basil. Did we do basil there? Or oregano? I think we might have reseeded oregano there. And then back here, let's scooch up. So let's turn it this way actually. So here's the back of it. We've got a leaf here that needs to come off. And like I said, I haven't pruned this at all, actually. So we do have some leaves that need to come off. But right here, I have my spicy glow basil. This has stayed in a nice compact form. So it's definitely one that would do really well in a system like this. And then we have our oregano here. Oregano, for me, even growing it in a pot, it is a slower grower for me. So this guy is pretty small, but he's still harvestable. So definitely at this stage, you can harvest from him. I wouldn't take off like more than 40% of the plant. Just harvest, you know, leaves as needed. You can definitely pinch him to help him branch out and get bushier, but yeah, he's ready. Everything in here is ready to be harvested. So the one thing that I would suggest you not do is plant something that is going to get a huge size. So, you know, this kale right now, it fits comfortably under here. However, my light is extended as far as it will go, and I know this kale will grow beyond that. So I just wanted to see how it would do in here, but I know that this kale is probably too big for this type of system. So I would definitely choose herbs, small lettuces, and anything that you think would stay a smaller size, or you can prune to keep it pruned to a smaller size. With the kale, I can definitely, you know, prune from the outside, you know, harvest the outside leaves, but the interior leaves are still going to grow up really tall. So I do foresee this becoming like overgrown very quickly, but I'm going to be harvesting this, harvesting the outside and harvesting it regularly. So I'm going to try to keep it in here as long as possible, but once I do remove it, I will resow with another herb. Like I said, I want to keep it going until late spring, until my because I start seeds every spring, or every spring, early spring I start seeds, and herbs are one of the things that I start. So once I get my seeds outside, then I will go ahead and, you know, take everything out, deep clean this, and then get it ready again for fall. I think this is a really great system. I don't have any like faults or issues with it at all. The only thing is just me planting something that is going to get super big and something that is much smaller. So let me know if you guys have any questions about this system. I do have an affiliate link. There is a discount code for you guys, so definitely check them out. This is a perfect gift for Christmas. I do plan on getting one for my mom and one for my sister for Christmas. So I think they're wonderful. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section, and I'll see you next video.